Welcome back. We're ready to hop in where we just left off. I believe we're going to pick up right after we rescued Natty. And we had a disagreement with whatever the officer's name was. Let's see. I wanted to clean up some animals, make some room. What do we have out here? Let's see. I have 3 toads, so I only need 1 of these. I'm going to summon you to me. You're not going to like me for a little bit, but it's okay. I want to sell you.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
I need a nasal. I need floopers. I don't need Derek Halls, unfortunately. I thought I did. Let's see. What spare do I have in here? I have 2 Jabbernaws. I have 2 Mooncalves. I have 3 Puffskins. I can leave it like that for now. Over here. What do we have? I think this one's full, just about. Got 1 unicorn. I got so many thestrals. Got hippogriff, diricals. Want to summon this one to me? Because I have no need for you. Unfortunately. That's how I
I'll
roll.
look after you.
I'm going to leave the thestrals like I have them, and everything else I'm going to take to Brood and Peck and sell. So let's go do that real quick. Okay, so while we're traveling, I hope you guys are having a good day. If you are, it's nothing like having a good day. If you, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, go ahead and let me know down below in the comments what you like. I'm going to be buying that.
Never go wrong with those.
And that.
Good choice, I'd say.
Want to sell you that, that. Seems like a good trade.
I'll not mind seeing you here again.
I'm
Consider
sure you
yourself welcome.
No, thank you. World map. There's Hogwarts right there. Okay. Apparently I haven't discovered floopers yet. I wish I had, but I haven't. Anyways, what's we got on the... Okay, we were going to talk to the headmistress. Do we want to speak with Natty before we go there? Where is it on the map? She's in Hogwarts, so let's just go to Hogwarts. there's the door.
Students think they're all clever. Peeves Escape's the best one ever.
Shut up, Peeves. Nobody cares.
Revelio.
I already... Pretty sure I've done this quest, that little secret.
Revelio.
Still don't know what to do with that. I know what to do with that. Oh. You gonna smack him? You gonna smack him? Let's wait on Natty.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As
Of
the
course we have.
Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has
No.
not.
Does she
Harlow
plan
is
on
as
it?
strong as
No.
ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it.
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today.
You were
My mother
just
and I
a
tried to go on
kid.
without him,
That's-
but it became too much for us
Don't you
there.
love it?
A few years later,
She
we left to come
blamed
to
herself
Scotland.
for something she couldn't prevent. Just
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me.
Revelio.
You deserve all of the praise you have received.
where is that? Oh, all the kids. Can we have a seat? Can we eat? Nah, guess not. Alright, let's go see. We gotta go down to the chamber room. Or the mount chamber, whatever.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office?
That is a fantastic
Perhaps
question.
Professor Fig will know what to do.
Let's go say Professor Fig. Okay. Just kind of. He's not dark arts, but.
Revelio.
Quiet! Whatever I
Revelio.
He thinks he's getting away with this. He has another thing coming.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie.
Okay.
Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Perhaps I
Okay.
could help put the bells
Maybe I
back
can.
up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Okay.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
Where is this person that's wanting to talk to me? Gotta be right down here, right? Somebody's wanting to talk to me. Is there someone here who wants to talk? Is it you?
142
You?
staircases. This is where they
Revelio.
Yeah, level 2.
Aloha Mora.
I am here. We've got a little bit of don't mind if I do.
Revelio.
Got a little note. Don't really care about reading it. And don't mind if I do. Ooh, another wand. There's a fogger. And there's
What do we have
little
here?
bit of demiguise.
A demiguise.
So we're going to go ahead and grab that guy.
Mine now, guys.
Look at there. He's just there for the take.
Revelio.
Alright, what were we supposed to do? Okay, we're gonna... The Polyjuice plot. Okay, we'll start it. Why not? We said we were going to start with that, so we will start with that. Who's that?
Revelio.
Oh, that's that. The Undercroft.
Revelio.
Okay, we have to wait on him. Alright, let's start the quest. Oh, I guess I have to start it right here. Excuse
Now
me.
here, Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the Headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The Headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the Headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the Headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A Polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Okay, this could be fun. Well, I do say.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the Headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well, I...
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I'll decide
I
what's
assure
best.
you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn.
What could the headmaster want?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the minute.
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
What do you want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game?
Just one thing I wish we could do is do
quite
Quidditch in this. I think it'd be interesting.
Sir.
Be difficult, but it'd be
At
interesting.
the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder
Smart.
why.
Smart
Good
elf.
day, Madam Kogawa.
Let's go to the
What
Great
did
Hall.
we do to deserve him?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Okay, let's just go to the Great Hall. From here. Where are you on the map? Okay, I'm going the right direction.
On patrol.
At least I think I am. Is it up here? No. What was... Oh, there's a... chest up there. I think it's this way. If I go through here, it's the Great Hall. What do you want?
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
Well, they're as good as invisible to me, sir. Rotten little extortionist holding my diary hostage.
What was that, Broom?
Nothing, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Stand proud, purebloods. The few...
Professor?
What do you want now?
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. Well, you cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot.
I'm not sneaking into the
I shall
forest.
keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that
going
you're
in
doing.
there.
Simply wonderful.
Now, I'll sneak around when I land
Well,
near stuff, but I'm not sneaking into the
Thank you.
forest.
But I'm happy to look into
Good.
I mean, I'm not asking to get in the
I mean,
fights with
Professor
people.
Weasley. Good day.
It's like they asked for it.
a wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
All you people need
some breathing room.
get out of here.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio.
All right. What is up here? Just stairs to nothing. That makes all the sense in the world. I guess you can just look down at all the kids eating. Nothing else up there.
Revelio. Lumos.
I know where that is. That's back here. Somewhere. back here. There it is. That one was easy enough, so we do that one. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to end the video here. When we pick back up, we will guess go ahead and do the trial for however you Miss Fitzgerald. All right. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you're enjoying the content I'm creating, how about hit that subscribe button? I'm going to try to do daily videos after this series. I've got another one set up. Or, I think I have the game I want to play. But I'd take suggestions from you guys if you have your thoughts. I'd enjoy your thoughts on that as well. Yeah, and that's going to do it for today. And as always, have a good day.